So here we are at the Best Western. There's my baby, my 4-year-old Miho, and Vita's, who's literally dying. And if I take him to the vet, they'll be like, "What?" And then and then she'll die. Um, there's my bus, stranded. That's Alex at AutoX killed my bus. Probably stole the engine and is waiting for me to crash and burn so he can get the vehicle back and then he can turn around and sell it or keep it for himself. That would be my guess. I just walked past my room, my room 227, and they had the door open for it to be aired out. It's like they knew that there were toxic stuff in there, and since I heard, and I'm guessing from looking at the empty parking lot and the door being open to air it out, except for that lady over there in the corner and that guy, I'm guessing that they know that supposedly there's a bunch of army guys coming to stay here, and they were going to be in my old room. It's funny that they would feel the need to air it out, but when I ever have called anyone and said, come into my room, like fire department, whatever, and I've said, just smell this shit, you know? I mean, you can't smell it, but feel the slight astringency, feel the slight burn. I mean, first, number one, you know, as soon as I called 911, they just stopped doing it. But all I got was there's kind of a stale smell, which actually does match with isoflurane. But yeah, that would indicate to me that people that are working here at the Best Western know exactly what was happening in that room. And they decided to air it out because they didn't want to be responsible for gassing army guys, government employees. Has not stopped her from gassing this room, which is 2 rooms down from that room. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty upset. I can tell from my body, my feet, my arm, the one that she just loves to manipulate and twist and fuck up, that nap I took from 5 in the morning till 8, she was in this room, and that I was raped, most likely. She's tortured, for sure, in those 3 hours, in the Best Western in Forest Grove, Oregon. And with the consent of at least some of the employees that work here. I'm being blocked completely from getting anybody to help me with my bus. No one will do it, even though the engine is the same that they use in old Land Rovers. And yes, they are imports, but there are people who work on those. And I've called all of them. And I've called truck places that work on diesels. And because it's a mini bus, nobody will touch it. This is what they're trying to engineer, and this is what they're trying to fix up to happen, and I'm stranded in this hotel, in a hotel that I'm guessing if the people who own Best Western knew what was going on here, they would freak the fuck out. Because, of course, if I could prove it, if they get caught doing it, I could sue them for millions and millions of dollars. Along with every other hotel room I've stayed in that where the employees let the person in my room, which is how it has to happen. I mean, I have heard her tweaking around in it, but I don't know. You tell me. I lock that, and then I have this. Can someone open this and get this undone? Obviously, yes. Because I went to sleep at 5 in the morning with that locked. And at first I couldn't really tell, was it stuff from night before? I mean, it all just runs together, but no. And I haven't taken a shower yet because I know it's just going to hurt more. Because the numbing stuff, which it's all goopy down there, and that happened between 5 and 8 this morning at the Best Western in Forest Grove, Oregon. While I'm stranded here because of Alex from AutoX Portland, because he, I'm guessing, stole my engine out of my bus and decided that he would I guess he decided, and this is just guessing, that it was beneficial to him financially to, in some way, shape, or form, to help people who rape and murder women and kill at least tens of thousands, probably, of people who are Oregonians by drug overdose every year. That's just a guess. There's just a ton of drugs here. That's just a guess that he's helping people who murder people and rape children for money and are killing my animals and raping and sodomizing and torturing me. So, thanks, Alex.